Howdy, folks, and welcome back to Fate Extra. We'll be continuing round 3, day 4. We're going to fight some stuff in the arena. Here we go. This is the arena. Go to the second floor. Pray for escape through a mirror into Wonderland, and a lucid dream, the shimmering of the moment, either laughter or tears. Now, Praetor, read out loud that nonsense you wrote on your hand. Francis, Savior! Wait, calm down. Don't panic. I'm not sure what these words mean, but I know it's dead wrong. This other name below Francis seems okay to read out loud, though. Takano Kushinami. The words that come out of my mouth mean nothing to me. But the atmosphere, so hostile before, instantly loses any sense of foreboding. The greatest obstacle has been cleared from our way. Let us make haste, Praetor. The nameless forest is all gone. The nameless forest disappeared. I'm sad. Now I gotta come up with another game to play. It'll be okay, Alice. The clock will chime soon, and then we can play all we want. Are you sure? Is it gonna be okay, Broken? It'll be okay, Alice. We gotta wait for now, but we can have lots more fun later. You're right. We gotta save the bestest fun for later. Bye-bye for now, mister. Goodbye, mister. The Nameless Forest. That sounds like the name of a reality marble, and perhaps a clue. Matrix, level 2. Enemy servant info obtained. So we can actually explore this floor now while not getting constantly bombarded. Just freaking Dark Alice showing up and just shooting a shockwave at us, taking out a quarter of her health. But okay, Matrix. Keyword, Nameless Forest. Acaroid and celluloid, sadistic acrostic. No one is especially special here. Birds are birds and people are people. Entropy suits me to a tittle. In the end, your name is mine. Okay. So first, take out this, I think, new type of bee. Earth Call. And we just hit it a bunch. There we go. I wonder if that counts as a perfect fight in Saber's standards, because she didn't take any damage there, surprisingly. All of the ties were resulting in 0. That's some of the things I wonder about this game, the more in-depth mathematical mechanics. Another bee. There we go. Let's see. Guess I'll go this way. I do want to check for hidden passages. Because I feel like I remember there being like 1 or 2 hidden passages on this floor. But yeah, definitely way less compared to the first floor of here. Check in. And over here. Then we check this way. And yeah, we've got that part of the map filled out so far. This one, maybe? Nope. Well, we'll keep looking. Earth Ball. Just so many bees. Actually, since I don't think the bees guard that much, let's try out Artillery Applause. It's our new attack skill. 686 damage. Oh. I will be right back after this cut. Gotta go do something real quick. And I'm back. Here we go. Sugar Shard. Kill a bee. Wasp, I should say. In order to not trigger the bee fans. Got him. Let's see, I wanna go this way. Ooh, more weather drives, yay. Free experience, pretty much. Get this bee, Earth Call. Okay, we good. Let us pop this guy. Weather Drive. Here we go. Perfect combo. And drops. We get crushed ice. Let's see. Crushed ice. A small pile of crushed ice. Finely crushed ice made from the purest water. Here. I think this is one of the places where we cornered Alice last time. Bam bam. Just making sure we got all the map. Okay. And yeah, while her reality marvel, the Nameless Forest, was up, so Saber's talking. while her reality marble was up, none of these monsters spawned. So it was just her and I fighting each other and stuff. Well, chasing. I was chasing her, that's not fighting. Yeah, now we get to get experience points. There we go. Return crystal. Is this? I think this is blue. Magic crystal shard. It was hard to tell if it was blue or if it was an orange that was just heavily tinted. Okay, let's see. I think this way is the incorrect way, so we want to go here first. Bam. Level 19. Activate, switch. Okay, now we should be able to go forward on the other path properly without getting blocked by that door. Other drive. Boom. Okay, and yeah, we're still getting good experience on them, thankfully. So yeah, my personal level goal from this area is to get to level 20. Now we have an enemy type that's the bane of my existence. Monophobia. I can just never... Well, I was never able to find out these guys' patterns until like my second or third playthrough when someone I was playing next to pointed out what the pattern could be. Now let's see if I can find it again, since it's been a few years since I... Attack, guard, guard, guard. Was it 1-5? Okay, it might be 1-5. So in that case, it would be something like break, guard, guard, heal just in case, guard, break, guard. Okay. Yeah, the phobias are a very funky enemy type. Yeah, instead of doing a simpler pattern like 1-2, 1-2, or even a 1-2-3, 1-2-3, they do one attack on the first action, then 2, 3, and 4 are all the same thing, then 5 is the third action type. but then also later ones change up the positioning and stuff, so it makes it even harder. Okay, so this one's a bit annoying. Oh wait, actually no, it's not. It should. See, so it should either be break or attack. I mean, guard or attack on the first one, then attack, 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 guard, attack. There we go. Oh, I mixed it. Mixed it. That time they did it on 3 instead of 5. Let's see. Back corner. Check more shards. There we go. Over here. Okay. We should be. Saber contemplating about being of the rider class. It would be very funny if there was someone watching who not only was watching with audio only, but also only spoke Japanese, so they could understand the character voices, but not me. But okay, let's see what we can get done here. And by that, I mean we kill them. Yeah, I think I just do break for the rest of them. Just take out half his health and then hope for the best. Because you shouldn't be able to use attack again. We have a problem with phobias is 1, they're super confusing pattern, and 2, they're massive attack stat. Trigger obtained. Trigger code Zeta. That child's going to be trouble. Although we have obtained a cipher key, we cannot ignore her. Obtained and spelled. Okay. Bam. Bam, 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 bam. Maybe. Just maybe. Nope. They did it on 2. Oh dang, it is freaking. Nope, I was wrong. They did it on. They did the second wacko move on 4, not 2. Okay, this one I can clearly see this time that it's going to be break. There we go. So yeah, well I have a better grasp on these guys' patterns at this point. Much better than it was before, where I just didn't understand it at all. Still not a great grasp. Also, let me check. Yeah. $1,344 HP, 201 MP. 3 skill points. I forgot if I read out that level when we got it earlier. But okay, we got the trigger. Saber's fully healed, so no shards. And we should be good on the map. Unless I missed a little bit. One of the hidden walls. And in which case, we can come back the next day, 2 days, and figure that out. So, let us leave the arena. Enemy servant info 2 obtained. Save progress? Yes. Round 3, day 5. I head toward Rinto Saka to thank her for the hint on how to remove the reality marble. It was a simple trick, but writing my name in my hand kept me from disappearing into oblivion. How did it go? Were you able to put Alice's reality marble back in her toy box? Thanks to Tosaka, I dispelled the reality marble that Alice's servant had put in place. Actually, I have something else I want to talk to Rin about, and that's Alice's strength. Considering how adept Rin is at using magic through machines, she might know more about Alice. Abnormal? Well, I couldn't sense any foul play from here on campus. Perhaps her servant is skilled at building alternate worlds, but frankly the magic needed would overload the human brain and magic circuit. Still, servants have to be fueled somehow. Otherwise, they would just be very powerful objects at rest that tend to stay at rest. If what Tosaka says is true, then whatever Alice is, it isn't human. I've heard that the data of dead people in the Seraph manifest like ghosts on occasion. A dead person's data? There are no ghosts in the moon cell, apart from those reported on Earth. Humans don't die here, so the only virtual ghosts are echoes of angry hackers, etched into electrons. Isn't it obvious? People aren't really alive here, so why would their ghosts be here? There aren't any people in here, either living or dead, just magi who bonded their magic circuits to the virtual world and hacked in, like Rin. Even if masters die, this isn't the place their spirits will haunt. The moon cell deletes the data of defeated masters, and is thorough enough not to permit loose data. If data from any deceased person incorporates, it is immediately dismantled by the system. Anyway, the point is this: ghosts can't be created here. But someone who qualifies as previously deceased might be permitted by the moon cell. A ghost. Someone who's been dead since the very beginning. That's what she's talking about. Alright, no more chit-chat. We're enemies, don't forget it. Evening. I think about what Rin Tosaka told me in the afternoon. A cyber ghost. That is the case. Then in the real world, Alice is already... It's not a very happy thought, is it? But if it's true, that child only exists as a soul. What are your thoughts on asking more about this subject at the chapel? If those sisters are knowledgeable enough to perform alterations of the soul, they may know about this. Go to the chapel? Not a bad idea. The sisters who do the alterations of the soul might know something. I'll try to head over there later. Huzzah! And we save. There we go. A reality marble that strips you of your identity? How intriguing. It's as if your libido rose up and erased your conscious mind. Yeah, that's probably how it works. The reality marble influences your unconscious mind. Corner? Nope. One day there will be a person standing in the corner of a hallway. Also, those hallway corners are just very strange to me from a design perspective. I don't fully understand them. I commend you, Praetor. I never dreamed you would reach my level of extravagance. If you were my consort, together we would bankrupt the country, though I could do that alone. Still, marriage is not an ill-suited word to describe this newly formed bond between us. Following your example, I will try to increase my magic consumption through improved skills. My power will ripen as a result, but I still expect to receive a tithing of items from your hands. Artillery applause changed into thunderous applause. So yep, there's one of our first major achievements that we hit. By using 100 items, we can upgrade one of Saber's skills. And I think thunderous applause might cost more MP. Yep, it costs 60 MP instead of 40. But it does way more damage, and it helps differentiate it from Veil of Petals, because Veil of Petals and Artillery Applause were only 10 MP apart, with being 30 and 40. So now it's both way more expensive and does way more damage, so you have more of a reason to differentiate between the two. Like, you do Thunderous if you want to do just lots of damage in one hit, and you do Petals if you just want to prevent the enemy from doing something, like hitting you with an unknown attack. Since attack skills cancel out normal actions. A Reality Marble, I've heard of it, but only as some weird thaumaturgical thing. If you're talking about Reality Marbles, you won't see that many servants using them. Oh, something I will say is that So I'm not going to be doing a playthrough with the Archer Servant that you choose at the beginning of the game. I won't be doing that. I might be doing a Caster playthrough on New Game Plus to both show off Caster and show off New Game Plus. But then yeah, a third playthrough feels like a bit much, and I don't really like Archer's playstyle that much. But something funky that I can let you guys know of is that Archer uses a Reality Marble himself. So, during this whole chapter of the game, he'll be chiming in on his knowledge about Reality Marbles. That servant must be powerful to use a Reality Marble. The Master too, for that matter. Is that girl even human? If you seek knowledge, look no farther than the books around you. They know many things. The word library just doesn't do justice to this place. It's a veritable information bonanza. In the arena, you can quickly reset the camera to be behind you by pressing X. Have you been monitoring your status regularly? Just select the status option from the terminal menu to see your current stat levels. You can see your name, nickname, experience needed for the next level of your equipment. Awesome. Oh, and we still have all 3 command seals. Oh. Corner. Corner, 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 corner. No, no corner. Is there something you wish to ask me? You might want to ask one of your fellow masters about this. We'll go see Rin first today, to change it up. Just kidding, we won't see Rin. This is the multimedia room. A Reality Marble. My apologies, but that is outside of my expertise. I do not know. Sad. Commissary. Anybody hanging out? We got lunch guy like normal. A beautiful, bespectacled girl was here earlier eating delicious curry bread. She kept mumbling to herself how she'd never had anything like it before in her life. Wow, just wow. I never knew that there were people like her in the world. And now money conquers all. Welcome to the Super Mihara Academy Commissary. So yeah, I guess while we're here, we'll buy the old rusty sword. Just in case I feel like using it at some point. And then I'll stock up on as many shards as I can afford. Yes. Actually, technically, I don't need to use them anymore, since I already got the achievement. Did you say reality marble? They do exist, but just not often. Hey, pull out a victory, okay? It'll make things easier for me in the future. Archery club. Archery range. A reality marble is high-level thaumaturgy that only elementals, demons, or gifted magi can perform. If you ask me, I say Alice's servant is a legendary soul who's an extremely talented magus. Heh, you look a bit more serious about things now that it's day 5. I take it you got slapped around in the arena by that Alice girl. I hope that you'll make it far enough that we end up facing each other in the Coliseum. To the officer. To me, the arena is no different than any other place. Also, thanks to my servant, any low-rent enemies I come across turn and run when they see me. Hey, I've finally gotten used to this place. I can run and fight without wanting to hurl. Now I just have to worry about my servant wanting to drag me around everywhere. I'm so sorry. Okay, Sakura. Okay, I will be... Actually, no, I'll stay here. I'll finish up real quick. Then I can go do my stuff. You're not here for an alteration. Then what are you here for? To take advantage of my free time? When I tell her I'm not looking for an alteration, Tokuozaki responds with irritation. Before her mood entirely sours, I ask her about the 2 Alices and about ghosts. Ghosts? Well, isn't that quaint? Tokuozaki becomes more animated as she turns my way and says more. What we perform on servants, through their masters, is a mod to their magic circuits. We sculpt your spiritual bodies in a way that maximizes the flow of energy from master to servant. I've seen those Alice girls plenty. It's not for me to say whether they're twins, but from what I can see, the girl is what people call a ghost. If she is indeed a cyber ghost, she'd have no bodily limitations to her magic output. Without a brain to burn out, she would have no limits. Even if her soul started to break apart, she would continue to spew magic until it all burnt out. Still, for a ghost to utilize so much magic, she'd need excellent compatibility with a servant. Do you know a servant's class? Recalling that brew, I conclude that it must be Berserker. That is what I answer. A Berserker? Are you sure you aren't mistaken? This servant is using a large-scale reality model, right? That's not a Berserker style. A reality model is highly advanced thaumaturgy, so if you think about it, a caster makes more sense. I'm sure there's more to the story, though. A Berserker wouldn't use a reality marble? What does that mean? But if that's true, then what in the world is Alice's servant? I haven't solved the mystery of the twins, but I think I now know that Alice is special. Oh, you're done asking questions. Then I'll get back to work. It may not look like it, but I'm busy. What I wouldn't give for a nice, talented underling who can make a good pot of coffee. After that, Tokuozaki becomes absorbed with her papers, tuning out everything around her. That's my cue to get lost. They offer a slight bow to Tokuozaki and leave the chapel. Uh-oh, it's the mister. I don't ever want anything bad to happen to us again. Come on, Alice, let's run away. Uh-huh, let's run away now. Where should we go? I want to read a story, Alice. I want to, too. Let's read a story, Alice. Alice must have run away from me. It would be good for me to speak to Alice about cyber ghosts. I just need to find where she ran off to. Yeah, here's what I was thinking of last episode when I was thinking, oh, Alice must have run away to some extra places. But yeah, no, she just goes 2 days in a row. The White Rabbit come this way? Did we mistake it for the March Hare? You're a March Hare. That's mean. Oh, Alice throwing out the slurs. And what are you gonna do after you catch the White Rabbit? Off with its head. Uh-oh, run, Bunny. Guess what? The White Rabbit's here. Where? How do you know? Because it's been staring at us. Why is it staring? Why won't he come out and play? No, we have to play later. You're right. We'll see you later. We're looking forward to playing with you. Then, in the blink of an eye, both Alices disappeared. They're really amazing spirit hackers. Shinji would be nothing in comparison. They're there 1 second and gone the next, as if the system rules didn't apply to them at all. They're like ghosts. I can't see how I, or anyone else for that matter, could defeat them. That's when I realized this piece of paper near my foot. And as an okay, I'm gonna do my best to read this. We are gonna read it properly later, but I'll do my best to read it now. It's backwards. And as an uffish thought, he stood. And as an uffish thought he stood, the Jabberwocky, with eyes of flame, came whiffling through the Tulgey wood, and burbled as it came. It's gibberish. Should I ask Tokozaki again? I might learn something. So yeah, Hakuno here doesn't know mirror writing when he sees it. We got Chapel Roan. Falco. Wanna do an alteration? Yes. Boop boop boop. C rank defense. Here we go. Endurance ranking has increased. Good. I feel much stronger. I dare say our connection has now progressed to a whole new level. What now? Need another alteration? No. Oh, it's you again. I'm busy now. Keep your questions short. I relate what just happened in the library and share the code I picked up over there. She frowns. Again with the quaint thing. This is mirror writing. Anyone can read this with the aid of a mirror. And don't ask me for one. Find it yourself. I'm from down under. A mirror. There must be a mirror somewhere. Better go find one. Oi, mate. Weren't you saying a little bit ago that you thought your enemy's servant was a berserker? Think again. A reality marble is a tool used by servants with low combat ability. That's not a berserker's style. So tell me, which came first, the berserker or the reality marble? Her words spark a realization. The berserker didn't exist before the reality marble. They're one and the same. First, I'll solve the mystery of this code. There must be a mirror somewhere around campus. So I'm busy. So yeah, for this, you go to... Well, I'm actually going to save here. So you can go to any of the boys' bathrooms, but we're gonna do something funny. Girls' bathroom. That's right, the bathrooms. Now that I think about it, I can use the mirror in the bathrooms. Heading to into the girls' bathroom is probably a bad idea. I should use the boys instead. Although the girls' bathroom has a mirror, I should use the boys instead. I must use the mirror in the girls' bathroom. It's not to satisfy my curiosity. So yep, you interact 3 times and you're able to go to the girls' bathroom. There's a mirror. I hold up the code to the mirror and try to read it. It turns out to be English. Let me see. Oh yeah, for you audio listeners and for other people, I will say that yes, nothing actually happens. We just go into the girls' bathroom and then leave. There's nobody in there or anything. We're fine. We're just being weird. Okay. And in uffish thought he stood, Jabberwocky, with eyes of flame, whiffled through the told you would, and burbled as it came. 1, 2, 1, 2, the vorpal blade went crack. He left it dead, and with its head he went galumphing back. A monster that gets decapitated with the vorpal blade. Jabberwock? The name of the monster written on the note Alice dropped. So that means, is that her friend's name, I wonder? I might be able to learn more if I head over to the library. So yeah, for those of you who have not put together what Alice's servant is, we're getting very close to it. Just, well, I guess, what's wrong with your childhood? That's what I'll say if you don't know all this. I found a description of the Jabberwock in the Literature Encyclopedia. Should I read it? Read it. The Jabberwock is the titular monster of the poem Jabberwock by Lewis Carroll. The poem appeared in Through the Looking Glass. The poem portrays a nameless hero's quest to slay the fearsome beast. Oh, hello, mister. What you reading? Alice suddenly appears behind me. Alice used to like books with bunnies and mice, too. I'm going to ask Alice about this Jabberwock I just read. Is your servant's true name Jabberwock? Huh? The Jabberwock isn't a servant. The Jabberwock is my... Alice, it's a no-no to talk about that. Huh? We have to go bye-bye now. We might wake up from the dream if we talk too much. Yep, see you later, mister. And they're gone. But I've learned that while the monster is in fact the Jabberwock, it's not their servant. If that's true, then it's like Toko Ozaki says, and Alice's servant is actually... Black-clad Alice. What's more, that means servant Alice is a caster. Does that mean they're not twins, but that the servant is a copy of the master? Although I haven't quite gotten to the heart of the matter, I think I am headed in the right direction. It feels like the truth is within arm's reach. Matrix, Level 3. Enemy servant info obtained. Here we go. Class, Caster. True name, Alice? Question mark? Keyword Jabberwock, nameless forest. Skills, Area Creation A. Jabberwock. Names to be uncovered and places still unknown. Fire-breathing dragons and cloud-spouting giants, and magics that are monsters in the shadows. Maybe, just maybe, the words of adults are lies. The truth of all is in Professor Dodgson's mind. I think that would be Dodgson. Because if I remember my English language, just the English language, I think Dodge is spelled D-O-D-G-E. So if they remove the E, then it should still be Dodgson. But okay, Territory Creation A. The smallest store, the maddest tea party, the checkered board in the rainbow meadow, the riddles of the chatty twins, but my favorite of all can only be this one, the invitation to the nameless forest where all can be forgotten. So yeah, if you guys have noticed, especially if we look at, for instance, Archer's matrix, that Alice's matrix is formatted a little bit differently than the other servants. And yeah, I think I'll get into what exactly is going on there once we get more of once we complete the matrix, because that we'll have more direct information so it won't be as much of just me telling you. Well, yes, that should be it for today. I hope to see you all next time. Oh wait, Saber? Okay. I hope to see you all next time on Fate Extra. Hope you all have a wonderful day, and bye-bye.